Yo, what's up? Somehow. Indeed, somehow you did make it.
Like, right in the nick of time, too, apparently.
Yeah, it just turned 10, so we are on the air now. Grab my mind. Damn, it
Well,
was hella timing.
I don't know if you read what I sent you in Discord, but the $20 that my boss gave me to go gamble, I doubled it.
Oh, nice. Very nice, very nice.
My first and only time in a casino.
Huh.
So yeah, that's never happening again. Because I'm not gonna let it.
I was about to say don't let it go to your head, but I see you're already a step ahead of me.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying my first and only time in a casino. This way I can say that I've never lost in a casino.
That's funny. Ah. All
On top
right.
of the fact that I just kind of know how luck works with me, and I'm gonna take the olive branch while it's extended, and just leave with it.
Enjoy what you got. Well, I think it's about time to continue this,
I was
baby.
very nervous watching those numbers go up and up. It was like any second now, this is gonna come crashing down. That's why I was like, okay, I've doubled my money, cashing out. That's it, I'm done.
Yeah, fair.
I'm glad I can make it for potentially the finale of this game.
Yeah. Well, this is 2-2. Sleeping like a log the whole time. She's the real killer, the one who murdered Juan Corrida. She had her own agenda. I'm sure you'll see by the time this trial's over. It'll be a-okay. Get you acquitted by the end of the day. A verdict that's refreshing like a spring breeze. I think her motive is related to Celeste. Andrew's dependent on impacts for restraint. Then she suddenly up and did that. Left a suicide note. The person thought to have hidden it is Juan Corrida, the victim. And that's when... Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll get the suicide note back. Who was it that first told us about their relationship? Edgeworth, right? Yeah. He's still the one in command of the ship. I like how even Mia's hair stays pretzeled.
Do not consume Mia.
I will not. Come on. Prosecution calls the witness subpoenaed by the court. Adrian Andrews.
The cadence in your voice doesn't provide any kind of inspiration on my part, just saying.
Implying I've ever inspired anything ever? Alright, I got one request. Sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing. I'd love to find out more about my relationship with the victim, after all. It was the topic of a certain weekly magazine. I've never even heard of Gossip Land. Jesus Christ. I was also aware of the rivalry. This is a private matter between him and myself. A frying bait and fry? Got a feeling someone
I
will
think he's talking about bait and switch.
Ah.
At least I think that's what he's getting at. With the judge, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah. Alright. Time for Samus to testify.
Objection.
Oh, hi.
Overrule.
Damn. I should actually get
I
you.
Also-
don't even know why I'm objecting.
Yo, what's
Neither
up?
does half of the Ace Attorney cast when anybody ever fucking objects. So.
You know, for objection's sake. Just like, Von Karma did earlier. Time for the show to start. Went to get Matt from the room.
Or
After
when
that.
Edwards was like, objectionable.
Mhm.
You remember that, right?
Yeah, I object. That was objectionable. Poured yourself a glass of juice. That seems like a weird... It seems like such a weird thing to do. I tell you what. If I go into a crime scene and I discover a dead body, first thing I'm doing is not pouring myself a glass of juice. Attack when she least expects it.
Is Pearly, what's the word? Channeling Mia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
Hence the not fitting at all clothes.
At all.
At all.
At all.
At all.
At all.
How is no one else seeing this?
Performance of Nickel Samurai during the ceremony. I think they're seeing it, they just don't care. Oh, holy shit. Thank you so much for the subscription. Damn. What is up, thinking? And with that subscription, it's time to shoot it up. Thank you so much.
You know what I'm thinking?
Hide.
Sorry, normally I'd be a little more hyped, but for some reason I'm slightly drowsy. Hopefully
This
this will
should wake
pick
you
me
up.
up. Yeah, I was about to say, this should wake me up just fine.
Well, considering what it did for you on your 48-hour stream.
48 hour, Jesus.
Yeah, you did the thing. You went on. Yeah, you were awake for close to 48 hours, but you didn't stream for that long. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was awake for probably, all told, that entire day, 30. I think I streamed about until the 26-hour mark. Just got off work. You're beat. Welcome back from work, mate. It's time to shoot up.
I just got back from a staff Christmas party, and I won $20 at the slot machines.
Sweet.
And I'm never doing it again.
I went to a Final Fantasy 14 wedding. That's it.
I made a pixel walking stick. What did I do today? Oh god, is that all I did today?
I
Oh,
did
fuck.
dishes and I played with the dogs and I hunted for a shiny Wooloo. I will get a shiny Wooloo.
I gotta make sure I do more tomorrow. Didn't really take stock. Alright, that said, it looks like his subscription, shared new emotes, so have fun with those Christmas emotes, apparently. Everyone? So once again, thank you very much. Let us continue. Could say it could not have been taken out of his room. Whoa. I thought years of school would have taught you how to construct a sentence. Can't make a sensible sentence with a subject, I'll make one for you. Nah. Did you remove Mr. Onguard's knife from his room? Subject, verb, object. You skip basic grammar? Fucking conjugate, bitch.
Oh yeah, we found out that he was alive and Phoenix was a fucking bitch about it.
Turns out, yeah, Edgeworth is big alive. Also, Franziska got shot. And as a result, that's why Edgeworth is here doing it instead. He's basically,
Who shot her?
we don't know. Oh, wait, we do know. Well, we kinda know. The person responsible was the same person that captured Maya.
That asshole.
Yeah, that asshole.
You know, Dick Killer.
Dick killer.
Dick Killer.
Don't kill Dick. He's great. I love Gumshoe.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that was Gumshoe's name. Fuck. Alright, as a friendly gesture, Juan was to make an appearance with the other heroes. The show was supposed to be a show of friendship, huh? Gotta press further. Mia told me to not let up on the offense, so I won't let up on the offense. Can't get her to talk about a strong piece
Oh,
of
right,
evidence.
and Edgeworth really threw us a bone by having Adrian totally ready and waiting to testify instead of ending court for the day.
Yeah, no, Adrian is Edgeworth is absolutely, like, low-key on our side, but high-key making it look like he's wiping us out and being super overconfident and boasty. You were in shock? Very calculating person, despite how close they were. I doubt she had romantic feelings. Anyone randomly stumbling on a dead body would be in shock. You can't seriously expect a young beauty like her. I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked or not. What I saw was naturally the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. This is the photo you're referring to, correct? Big stabbery. And the guitar case was like that. Open and empty. What'd you do next? Felt as though I was about to faint. Poured myself a glass of juice. That's the part that I just don't get.
Why?
Why would the first thing you do be pour yourself a glass of juice? Like, see dead body, pour a glass of juice. That's just, I can't think of any situation of any person that would react that way.
I sure am shocked and I feel faint. Better pour myself a V8.
But yeah, exactly.
Should have had a V8.
Indeed. When you discovered the dead body of Juan
Should have done
Corrida.
that in like a fucking Southern Belle accent. I feel like it would have been better that way.
This V8's gonna help clear the vapors.
Lord, I have a case of the vapors.
The fucking vapors.
Phoenix, darling, can you get me a V8? Can you be a deer? Phoenix, can you be a deer and give me a V8? Be a deer. I'm like fucking up. I'm like butchering that accent. By the way, I was totally doing that with my hand. With my fucking fan. With like my little hand fan.
Jesus Christ, thank you.
Hand me a
Look,
Capri
I gotta be
Sun.
extra. Phoenix, would you be a deer and give me a V8?
Oh my god.
2K 1119.
Oh fuck! I'll fix it later.
I'm living in 2011-19.
We big
What
future
you
folk.
guys doing?
Just starting to say just now. Press father, boy. The future is now. You made a mistake at the scene of the crime. What I really want to know is what this mistake was.
I've been to the year 3000.
Set the glass down on the dresser. I accidentally knocked the flower vase over. Oh. That doesn't square with what you just said before. You said that when you got in here, it was exactly like in the photo, except for only the glass of V8. Now you're changing it. You're changing your story, girl. Add this to your testimony, please. Nothing more to add. I didn't touch anything else. I was the one who knocked the flower vase over when it fell onto the guitar case.
Which means
The guitar case hadn't been opened yet. Yeah, we both went there at the same time. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little guitar case in it. Testified you knocked the flower vase over, is that correct? And you're sure it fell onto the guitar case? It's not some problem. It's a major problem! Big problem! Top of the guitar case was wet with water, but you said the vase fell onto the case. But that was not the case. The case would have gotten wet on the inside. So what you said was not the case about the case. The case is now wide open. Let's take another look at the crime scene. Remains of the vase are scattered on the floor. What's wrong with that? There's no remains in the vase. In the case. There's no remains.
Vase in the case.
There's no vase in the case. What the fuck, lady? Come on. The case was closed at the time the vase was knocked over. No.
Wait, you're saying the case is closed now? We can all go home?
No.
Case closed, Detective Conan.
I will get a full acquittal today. This whole matter with the guitar case is a dead end. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. Oh. That may very well be. However, it seemed to have no relation to the case. An empty case doesn't have relation to the case. There's no deeper meaning to the case. Do you think we need to hear more details about the guitar case? I will make her testify. This is a crucial piece of the puzzle. Can't believe I'm doing this either. Follow along. My point is that the vase is not inside the case.
Play
The
nice.
victim stated the case was the... The vase is not inside the case. Basically, you're... Nice. Very good, very good. Don't remember too clearly because I was a bit dazed. I must have opened the guitar case after you knocked the vase over. It's not a big deal. The case was empty after all. Why I opened it? I don't even know. I don't even know. She ain't even know.
How
This
could
was
you
a-
not know? You don't just randomly open fucking guitar cases.
This is a waste of a case. Using anyway. Yeah. Anyway, the mark of a weak man, apparently. Too clearly.
Anyway, how are y'all doing tonight?
Nice. Nice. Very good. Very good.
Anyway, I doubled my money in the slots.
Hey. We're really doing it now. You sure the one who opened the guitar case? She's waiting for someone to tell her if she should answer or not. Her codependency's coming through. Suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over.
You suppose? suppose.
You suppose? Maybe. Why did you do that? Why would you do this? It's right there in front of you. I would think that the first thing you do is call for help, not open a guitar case. Nor
Definitely
indeed
not.
pour yourself a V8. The guitar was alright or not. Maybe the criminal took it. Getting back on topic. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. Was it really? Or did it have the note in it? Maybe when you opened the case, the guitar was still inside. How long have you been a lawyer? I don't know. Have a little professionalism. It's found at the studio. These trials would be over in half the time if you just pay attention. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I just wanted to press. Let me press.
Well, I do get the feeling that there was something inside that case, but it wasn't the guitar. It wasn't the note.
Damn. I don't think I get anywhere if I continue pressing her like this. The only way to make her talk is with evidence. Can't. She's at her weakest now, so this is our chance.
Trying to think of a way to combine evanescence with evidence, and I've got nothing.
Evidescent?
Oh, right,
Evidence?
right.
Evidence?
Let me just remind you of something that happened yesterday, and that might jog your memory. Adrian Andrews is potentially the one that was in that Nickel Samurai costume.
Right.
So if we're going by that logic, the case was empty. What could have been in there?
The costume? How would that have gotten in there? It doesn't make any sense.
You can fold costumes.
No, I mean, why would it be in there in the first place?
Because that's how she was transporting it around.
This isn't... That feels like a huge stretch. Case was
It
empty
does.
after all.
There is something further about this case that you don't know, and I can't give it away, but all I can say is that the guitar case and the costume are linked.
Well, guess we'll present the photo then. Or not. Guess we'll present this photo then. Or not. Maybe just presenting the case itself will get her to say a thing. Okay, cool. There's no way that you were the one who opened it. It's elementary, my dear. Because the only fingerprints on the guitar case are those of the victim. Oh, right. No, fair enough. I did forget about that. I did forget that. What if I were to tell you I were wearing gloves at the time? Why would you be wearing gloves at the time? It's the night of the award ceremony. I dressed up for the occasion. Oh, sure I was wearing a pair of thin gloves. It seems the witness was wearing gloves at the scene of the crime. That is strange. Something that proves you weren't wearing gloves at the time.
There is something that was at the crime scene that has her prints all over it.
I'm Prince. Right, of course, the wine glass. Duh. Ugh, I'm slow going today. I should have picked up on that.
Fingerprints got you stung.
Even if you took your gloves off when you poured this glass of juice, wouldn't you think it was just a little strange? Happened. Yo, what's up, Nem? Put your gloves back on just to open the guitar case. Oh, I thought I just broke her glasses for a sec.
You did.
You did.
Oh.
She has extra.
She just has a spare.
Pairs of them.
Oh,
She
man.
can afford more than one.
That guitar case is an important role. What if it wasn't empty, though? Drop all presumptions. What was in the guitar case wasn't anything. It was a bright white guitar? No, Phoenix. Natural for someone to do that. Witness was not wearing gloves despite the fact that... This is the defense's usual misdirection tactic at work. The one that has always worked!
An oboe. An oboe was in it. A bright red oboe.
Okay.
What, would you rather I've gone with the French horn? I don't think that'll fit in a guitar case.
I don't think an oboe's gonna fit in a guitar case.
It can, depending on the size of the oboe. And also if you take it apart like most woodwinds can.
I've stopped thinking. I need to water.
I broke him.
You have so far sidetracked me. I'm not.
All I
I'm
can do
here
is
to
stick to
entertain.
what's going on instead of wild fucking oboe bullshit.
Oh, bullshit.
Bullshit.
Please give you a summary. Where... I don't know...
An oboe was in the guitar case.
No, it wasn't!
This is my life right now.
What happened?
You're gonna have to be more specific on where you left off, Nem. If you want me to catch up like that.
She drank juice.
Long story short, Maya got kidnapped. Phoenix is being told that he has 1 day to get a full acquittal for Matt on guard. Matt on guard's manager, Adrian Andrews, is the one suspected of committing the crime, and now we're here.
Now.
It's open, though. The guitar case has some relation to the murder. Somehow substantiate that, right? Can I substantiate that?
Because it had something valuable in it.
Bright red guitar was not the only thing that could have been in the case. Push your theory that the case is not empty. Say something I didn't intend to prove. What was inside the case at the time of the murder? Fucking...
Cocaine.
Cocaine. I don't know. I guess the costume. What's up?
It worked.
Indeed it did. That's some pretty hard theory crafting. Same point would be to wear the costume, put it on to hide her identity so she could make her escape. Couldn't let anyone see you leave, could you? Anything to support this. Just outside the door was an investigative photographer who was starving for a big scoop, and in the end she managed to get this shit. Kablamzo. Wandered into another mess again, haven't we? Speak first, think later. That's Phoenix's strategy. Would have been
That's usually my strategy too.
Why would someone of the defendants be in the victim's room and inside the guitar case of all places? That's what I don't get.
We'll find out.
Nickel Samurai costume
Yeah,
doing
these
inside the guitar
messages.
case. I mean, wasn't Ungard wearing one when he conked out? Yeah, so it must have been a spare.
Must have been a spare.
Just out of deduction. Costume we're talking about was a spare one. On the night of the murder, there were 2. How do you explain the guitar inside the costume case? Flip those 2. The victim himself had planned to bring this spare during the ceremony. To the ceremony. Victim, Mr. Korita, was the jammin' ninja. Why would he secretly bring a spare? Kick to the pant. What could be the reason behind such a peculiar act? Have you just been rambling all this time without any sense of inner monologue? Why do you think the victim had the Nickel Samurai spare costume?
Just to remind you that there was supposed to be a press conference involving the Nickel Samurai confessing something that Matt Ungard knew nothing about.
Guess I'll present the ticket then. Now, the murder at the stage show, Nickel Samurai was going to hold a special press conference. Nickel Samurai was supposed to confess something at the conference. So I guess he was gonna impersonate him or something. I don't really get it. I was just kind of putting it together purely off of Maddie's input. Spare Nickel Samurai costume was prepared for that very conference. He's gonna hold the press conference as the Nickel Samurai. Why? I don't know. Maybe, like, to sully his reputation. Confess something about himself. Posing as the Nickel Samurai. He's gonna speak about Matt on guard. If that's the case, that's public disclosure. Well, see why you're pros at what you do. Press conference was set up. Okay. Give me some explanation. I was the one he asked to set up. The person who prepared the second costume for him was also you. I wanted to bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year, and if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. Damn. Juan heads in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career. That sounds nutty. What is this secret? Mr. Unguard's got a secret. You don't know what it is, though. Probably been coming off quite suspicious. That's to be expected. I've been trying to protect Matt after all. Another strange bit of truth comes to light. Tell us the truth about your behavior. So, crime scene, I had a feeling Matt was the murderer. Matt had to kill Juan no matter what. He didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course, the button and the knife. But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt I had to protect him. Damn! She's just going full out. Alright, let's do it. The moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling I was the murderer. Would you say this was your intuition? Damn! Wrecked. Three things. A motive, an opportunity, and decisive evidence. These three things through, answer becomes quite clear. They didn't teach that to us in school. You had to kill Juan no matter what. Did you say this need came from the press conference? And the hotel for the conference. That was when he could cause the most damage to the public. And you knew of this plan. I was the one who set up the conference and prepared the costume.
Why would you do that if you feel like you have to protect Matt?
Important things, the information is not in your testimony. Correct your testimony, please. I know what his motive was, but I don't have any way to prove it.
I will be right back. I required proof.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I went to get him from the show. He honestly was sleeping. As to whether he was sleeping the entire time, he was too busy setting up the stage at the time. Damn, Judge. It's clear from the crime scene the victim and the murderer fought. During the fight, the killer ripped the button from the Jammin' Ninja costume. found in the pleats of Matsukama. It's decisive evidence. During his fight with Matt. So the threads and the button and the costume are matched up. They were found to fit together perfectly. Heard that before. Just because I'm prepared and you aren't. If there's anything to trip her up on, it's here, but where or what? Okay, that's a pretty strong tell. I don't really get it, but no, okay. Ugh. It's the idea that felt I had to protect him. Press a little more. Strong, decisive evidence. And press more. That's a thread on the button and the costume matched up. They were found to fit perfectly. No, wait. We've already... Stab the guy in the back in the worst possible time. I suppose was the defendant. This isn't the Phoenix Wright wax philosophical power hour.
Are you sure, Edgeworth? Are you absolutely sure?
I'm pretty sure it's always the Phoenix Wright wax philosophical power hour.
Agreed.
So is the idea that it's not currently, the button wasn't on the leg in the photo? No.
To be honest, I can't remember what you're supposed to present here. Did you want me to go look up a walkthrough just in case you need help?
If you could have it ready, that'd be nice.
Alright, just give me one moment to try and get this fucking jump.
To be totally honest, something about my brain just is working against me right now. I think I'm gonna go try and get myself a bit of coffee. Because I know I'm a freaking slow starter even on my best days, but for whatever reason, it's like Reggie Gigas up there in my brainium. It's bad news. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab myself some coffee. Yeah. And hopefully I'll come back a little more brain okay. I'll be right back.
Maybe. Although I think you would like the level of this game that I'm playing. It's called A Cold Day in Heck. And although it's not there.
Popcorn, not popcorn. Ow. Did you miss me?
Hello?
Did you miss me?
Why is it that I never noticed when you disappear? Like, you're like an enigma, like, and there's a
I said I was gonna
chance that
go
you'll
get
be
a
there.
snack! You guys said okay!
I didn't.
Fish did!
Anyway, I think you would like the name of the level that I'm playing. It's called A Cold Day in Heck.
One of the quests I have to do was called Don't Trust Anyone Over 60. And apparently gazebos are dangerous if they're not tamed. I don't understand it. Final Fantasy is weird. Remember, kids, play Final Fantasy. Cause shit can be fucking weird.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to get water.
And immediately everyone is super crackly. Hello?
Hello. I'll let you knock it off.
Okay, everything's really crackly. I'm gonna go ahead and go out of... Okay, that seems to have cleared it up.
No! I refuse. I thought it was funny.
What?
So when you said everyone was being crackly, I held up my bag of popcorn and I just went like...
That is not what I meant.
I knew that's not what you meant, but still. I thought it was funny.
Okay.
I forgot water though. I'll have to go down and get that. I'll get that in about 8 minutes when it tells me to hydrate.
As the thread on the buttons and the costume are matched up, they were found to fit perfectly, or so I heard. If there's anything to trip her up on, it has to be here. That's big hint. Big hint times. But it was torn off with the one during his fight.
Like yesterday, if you hear me start screaming, it means I found a shiny woo. Because fishy, you're screaming.
No, I've made myself curious. I've got to check out if there's any fucking speedruns for Jazz Jackrabbit too.
I'm sure there is. That seems like a speed run.
It's basically like the PC. I mean, it's like PC Sonic the Hedgehog, so I wouldn't see why not. And it lets you go fast in a lot more places than at least the original Sonic did.
Maybe the no.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna look up a fucking walkthrough for you. Sorry.
It's all good. Maybe it's that why would he have been fighting at all now? Maybe the idea is to get him to say... Why would have...
Okay, so there is a fact that we're forgetting here, and I'm guilty of this. I just remembered it from looking at the walkthrough. So, If one was strangled before he was stabbed, then the button would have had to have been pulled off after he was stabbed because of the blood, which means that there would have been no struggle.
Okay, the knife didn't work.
Autopsy.
Gotcha. Strangulation by a scarf. Knife stab was the victim done victim after victim had already died. Wait, what? Okay, wait. What? The knife stab to the victim was done after the victim had already died. Yes, okay, yes. And as the victim's blood is ripped off the costume when? After the knife was stabbed into the victim. It's impossible that the button was torn off during the struggle because the victim was strangled to death. There's no way this button was ripped off during the struggle. Come on, coffee, work your magic. Coffee! What you got, Edgy? So what if it was torn off afterwards? What does that change? Why was the button torn off? What purpose does that serve? Big frame times. Took it, ripped it, slapped it. Does mean you know what the murderer wanted to do with the button? Pin the crime on a guard. Pin that crime, baby. Hell yeah. There's no way anyone would put a bloody button in their own pants. That came out weird. The strung guard was set up by the real killer. Tequila. Maybe not tequila. Maybe tequila.
Maybe tequila?
Tequila. Finally. Can't believe I managed to bring this trial all the way up to this point. The real killer, the person who planned to frame. I mean, at this point, I have to accuse her, don't I? Just on the off chance that it's not it's the only person that would fit it all at this point. I choose you!
It's Pikachu!
There goes another pair of her glasses. I'm gonna name my next Pikachu Adrian.
How has she not gotten glass in her eyes with that?
Oh, good point. Jesus.
Well, I don't see which way the glass is battering, so I don't know if it would not hit her eyes or not.
What about this knife? This knife was used to stab the victim after he'd already been strangled to death. Used to throw suspicion onto Ungard. The knife covered in the defendant's fingerprints could only be taken from his room, which you were in. There goes another pair. Can we get like a broken glasses count? I think that's 3 so far. This button was removed after the victim had already died. Only people who could have done so were the person who found his body or the killer. If Ungard was the real killer, there's no way he would have put such incriminating evidence in his own Hakama. Oh, that's 4.
That hurts me to watch.
How many of these does this bitch have?
I don't know.
Fucking glasses are expensive.
Glasses? Like, she has her own hammer space for glasses.
Especially if you're shopping in the weapon section of glasses. Trust me, I compared the prices.
That's fucked.
I love that pink tax. No, that's straight up what it's referred to as.
I know. I know. Trust me, I know about it. costumes used
Tax isn't even real.
Where-
Y'all just want to be oppressed so bad.
Wanna shop in the women's section then? Any man that says that, I
have to
go
do-
buy them.
Look, I have to deal with pink tax now too, okay?
Rip.
I'm just joking.
Real killer's
This
identity
is
is...
why I buy men's razors.
I mean, that is always an option. Like, at the end of the day, the stuff's
Yeah, but
made
I
from
can't
different
buy men.
materials.
But at the end of the day, I can't buy men's bras. Not that I know of.
Men's what?
Bra.
Oh.
Oh, that shit.
That's legit. That's legit. Like, I feel like the whole pink tax thing is, like, it can be explained
It's
even though it's
unnecessary
still
gendering.
real. You know what I mean? Like, it's still definitely a thing, but a lot of
The explanations are very
Exam-
flimsy.
yeah, a lot of the things that people point to, like deodorants, they're different quality products. Like, the women's deodorants are just better. they're gonna like be softer and more gentle on the skin.
Really? I haven't noticed such differences.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Shit, just use men's then.
Yeah.
That classic
Women's
tomato.
deodorant always
Women's
smells-
has like a fuck ton of different scents.
Well, you can look at like the back of each brand and see the different ingredients that go into it. Oh, that's 5. Photo of the killer as they exited the scene of the crime. No reasonable person on Earth can believe this is the Nickel Samurai. Oh, we gonna go for 6? Not quite, not quite. You're also kind of short in stature, are you not? So, how about it, Miss Andrews? Refuse to testify. There's a law. It says I can't be forced to testify about something if it can incriminate me. Funny how no one's brought this up yet.
Yeah, but I find that law is such a weird law because in doing so, you basically admit that
It's
there's
true.
something that could incriminate you.
It's true. It's true. It's like,
I
It's-
feel like it's just a tactic to get people to admit their guilt without admitting their guilt.
yeah, it's basically a lie by omission.
Speaking of similar things, Maddie, you're gonna love your Christmas gift.
Oh,
How is that similar?
Because usually I tag on, don't worry about it.
So, are you saying to worry about it?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, I won't. I must have told Miss Andrews to not testify if things look bad. Still one thing I
So
haven't
deep
done.
down, I still kind of want that fucking crystal cross.
I thought you were gonna say crystal meth.
I mean, the person
Did
who
you show
decided
him?
to... I showed that to him, yeah. You know, the one with just the one boob visible. The holy boob. The Lord Zinc jewelry necklace.
I don't remember this.
Oh, I have the picture. I'll go put it in the chat.
Oh boy.
no!
Yes, I gotta curse everyone else. Is
Why
it a
do
curse
you
or
do
is it a
that?
blessing? Who knows? I told my sister I wanted to get this for our friend Dakota, who was the free. And she's like, nah, it has a boob on it. You wouldn't want that. I was like, yeah, fair.
do that, it'd be the same as admitting your guilt, don't you think? Maybe so, maybe not. There's nothing to prove it either way. You don't even know what crime I'd be guilty of due to my silence. We've landed in the worst possible situation. She's pleading the fifth for jaywalking. She's refused to testify. The defense's theory that she's the actual murderer has not been fully substantiated. In this situation, there's only one thing the court can do: declare recess time. Look further into the
I want
matter.
to play on the monkey bars.
Oh shit. We
It's
don't
on the
have it
monkey bars.
tomorrow. We don't have it tomorrow. We can't recess. No recess right now. He's getting one more day to live, isn't he? That's not it. This isn't about that. I know you know who the real killer is. It's impossible to continue as long as the witness refuses to testify. Court is... Yeah? Yeah, Edge, you gonna come through?
Yeah!
It's true, Miss Andrews holds the right against self-incrimination. However, the topic of conversation were something unrelated to whatever she may be guilty of, and she has no right to withhold testimony. Interesting. When you found the victim's dead body, you poured yourself a glass of juice. Yeah, and? Can't help but think how unnatural that is. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Okay. The fiend. Can't believe you jaywalk. Usually, yes, thank you, Edgeworth. I feel like this is the second time that Edgeworth has, like, made me feel justified in playing these games. Like,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, like, every time you're like, what about this thing that's bothering me?
Later
It
on,
comes up
Edgeworth
later.
says it. Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
thank you,
Edgeworth is
someone.
a missing brain cell.
I guess so. What happened when she first discovered the victim's body, whatever we find out in this testimony, should in no way implicate the witness. Is he friend or foe? I just don't know. Okay, I think my brain is starting to work a little again. I feel the neurons firing off little by little. You didn't really pour it for yourself? You were surprised when you walked in the room and saw the messy state. He was sitting slumped over and tired looking. I saw him sitting like that. The thought he was dead didn't cross my mind. I thought he'd just fainted or something. I realized he was dead. That's why I knocked the flower vase over. So you're telling me you didn't see the big old blood stain on his chest, huh?
How do you miss that?
I mean, I kind of, like... I'm a little confused as to why Phoenix is confused as to why Edgeworth is doing this. We know Edgeworth knows what the deal is with Maya. He was briefed, he said so. So, like... obviously... Who'd you pour it for it? Having reason for everything. Can you wait just a little longer? In other words, be quiet and listen. It's my job to press! I gotta press!
Look, she has ship repressed, so I got pressed.
Hold it! Before you go accusing people of crimes, go find yourself some evidence. slumped over and tired, looking in the corner. That's me in the corner.
Tired looking in a corner. That sounds like me at family gathering.
Damn. That right there sounded a little odd. Yeah, it sounds a little odd to me too. Hey. 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 Hi. Hi. You telling May you didn't see the goddamn mother... Stop.
Loving.
No? Okay. I guess that's not it yet. I'll keep
Maybe.
pressing.
Maybe it's on the... that. You present a picture on that.
Picture... Oh, you mean on this statement? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Because he lost the Grand Prix and felt tired after his rampage, decided to take a nap. That's what I thought. You didn't think he was dead at all. Thought he had just fainted or something, so I went to pour him some juice. Juice. Asleep at first. Then he was in such a state. Tomato juice.
100% tomato juice.
That's the one.
I mean, there is a character named Tomato.
Oh, fuck.
Put her in the juicer.
Oh, no! No, tomato!
Just take Mimyu too. It's a gremlin.
Oh man, Forrest is gonna be upset. Trying to take his pulse. I'm shocked. Staggered backwards. Knocked the flower vase over. This is what it all comes down to. The absolute end for both sides. Report from the scene. When I saw him, thought he was dead, didn't cross my mind. Okay, so maybe present the picture here. Got it. You honestly didn't think he was dead when you found him. Even though this is what you saw when you discovered the body. He's got a big old knife sticking in the wound. Knife wound. We've immediately seen that shit. You'll see. Not a single person in the world would mistake for someone who fainted and then go nonchalantly pouring drinks. It was all one giant lizardy lie. There goes another pair.
So that's 6.
I don't know. No. 5, I think, actually. Francis somehow brought the ugly truth to light. Mr. Madangard is not guilty after all. It wasn't her. It wasn't her, I tell you. He's the one who killed Juan. But you were the one who refused to testify, and your reason for not doing so was you might end up incriminating yourself. What exactly are you hiding that may incriminate you? Oh, boy. This can't be over. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right at all. It's the first time someone hasn't. Verdict for Mr. Madangard. Prosecution feels that it would be premature to pass down a verdict at this time. Quite simple. Witness has yet to speak the absolute real truth. Don't you understand yet? I don't know who planted this silly idea in your head, but as long as you protect yourself through your silence, Matt on guard will go free, and in his place, you're going in there. I was told if I spoke, then it would be all over, and Matt would never be declared guilty. I can't speak about it. I'm too scared. It's karma. Just tossed a lifesaver by Miss Von Karma. Don't say a word, no matter what happens. If you do, Mad on Guard will be acquitted. Anyone who believes in these words is clinging on to them. You know what would be nice? If we could, just, do a Magatama and see some Cyclops or not. That'd be nice. It's in my inventory.
Not exactly admissible in the court of law.
Just hold it under the desk.
I'm pretty sure that pretty sure the Magatama only works for fear. Remember what I was saying yesterday about how this case does something that no other cases do? We're starting to get into the meat and potatoes of that.
I want meat and potatoes.
I can't bring myself to do it like this. Sure, Mr. On Guard would get an acquittal, but in his place you'd be found guilty. Is this how you really want this trial to end? Defense's theory is the truth. Such a shame. I'd hoped things wouldn't come to this, however. What you got, Edgeworth? Falls on my shoulders to disclose this. Uh-oh. Oh boy. She has an illness. And because of this illness, she has tried to commit suicide. Oh boy, she's going. Oh, he's going. He's going. He's going. Oh boy, he's going, he's going, he's going, he's going. Oh, Edgeworth, are you sure? Scares her more than anything else in the world. Whoa. First saw him, I really thought he'd fainted, honest. Once he was dead, that's when I formulated my plan. Once I made sure there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. I stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button. Just when I finished him, was trained in Matt's room. I had a bit of an inconvenience. That's why I ended up using the Nickel Samurai costume. That inconvenience was probably Lotta. He's trying to escape his just like last time. She didn't do it with murder in mind. She did it with the intent of framing him for the murder. Okay. I guess I'll do what I gotta do. You told me the truth when you say you didn't know he was dead. He had a scarf tied around his neck. That scarf's part of the costume, so I didn't think anything about it was strange. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face well. That's why I thought I'd wake him up to pour the juice. Realized he was dead. That's when I formulated my plan. Knew right away the murderer was Matt. I knew because Juan was going to expose Matt's weakest weak point to the world, so I had to stop Juan silencing for good. I should forge some evidence and pin the crime on him. The knife and the button were forged. First thing that came to mind was the planted knife. In the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. The knife Matt used at dinner had his fingerprints all over it. Thought if I used that, police would certainly turn their eyes towards it. Matt was napping. Slipped in, took the knife, returned to the scene. Stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife, ripped off the button. Thought to rip one of the buttons off and plant it in his hakama. That's what I'd planned to do. Things never go that smoothly, do they? Just when I finished and was returning to Matt's room, I had a bit of an inconvenience. A woman with a camera at the ready, loitering in the hallway. Lotta. Bet my spikes! With a ray gun. That's Wendy. Already been caught and made it a big scoop for a weekly tabloid once, so I couldn't go looking like myself. That's why I ended up using a costume. Took it from Global Studios, put it in Juan's guitar case the day before the award ceremony. Preparation for the press conference. I wanted to wear the costume and hold a press conference in it. I was going to disclose Matt's big secret there. That I don't know. Thought that if I were to leave Juan's room, people would think that Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave any fingerprints when I opened the guitar case. Did not want anyone to know about the costume. To Matt's hakama, yes. Folded the costume I was wearing, put it into a bag, snuck it out of the hotel, got rid of it. That woman prosecutor sat me down for a talk. She said that I should under no circumstances confess to what I had done. If I just kept quiet, Matt would be found guilty for sure. I had no choice but to believe her words. As long as her testimony stands, we can be certain she's not the real killer. Defense still. It's pointless. It's not possible to indict Andrews on anything. A single piece of evidence that points to her as the murderer. Shit. What now? Before you leave court today, I wondered if I might look at one thing. The card in your hand. It's had my interest for some time now. What exactly is it? The room on that day. Which room? Which room? Which day? Talk to me. Found this card when I discovered Juan's body. Lying there right next to him. So, the killer was the killer. Who'da thunk? This card's no relevance to Juan's murder, right?
It's part of a fucking crime scene. Of course it's relevant.
Hold it. That card. Give it to me! Give it to me! Do you have any idea what you've stupidly inadvertently done? Oh, fuck. Oh, Edgeworth's super mad. Hey, I have a... I wanna... Hey.
Calling card. They're gonna steal his heart.
So we know that Maya found that card in the place she was in. And the only reason we know that is because Mia had that information. So why didn't Mia immediately recognize that card, huh?
No idea.
Oh. Should keep the fucking lady keeps spinning it. She might not have got a good look at it.
Maybe.
Plus, maybe she can only see what Pearl sees. Maybe Pearl can't see. We don't know how this thing works.
Condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. So far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt him. Well, because Mr. Ongard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. I don't have time to stand around crying. We gotta get going. Gumshoe. What's up?
Mr. Scruffy
Mr.
Detective.
Scruffy Detective.
That's adorable.
Just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, huh? So, talk to me about the future. Do you have a new job lined up? Don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work your place. You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. Ungard's innocence all day, right? Yeah. Alright. Lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. Great in making really simple meals.
Hire him. Hire him. Hire
Okay.
him.
What's your best dish? Instant noodles? Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? I don't know, but I'm one of them. What's up?
I am blessed enough to not only eat cheap, unhealthy foods, but I do by choice. Like, if you give me the choice, I will eat, like, consume a fucking pizza. I will, like, Kirby suck a pizza down my gullet.
It's testimony. Here comes the truth. Nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. Chicken wraps?
Chicken wraps are good.
I'm not familiar.
I'm trying to think of a good way to explain it, but I can't.
Do you know what chicken wraps are, Maddie?
Chicken wraps? They're
Yeah.
like burritos, but with chicken and like lettuce and ranch and.
Healthy shit inside.
Oh.
Stuff that won't. Well, depends on where you're getting your tacos.
Like my favorites are chicken Caesar wraps because you get crispy chicken, Caesar, lettuce, cheese.
So, I rarely have it. I'm not even sure if they have it anymore because I haven't been in years. But I absolutely adored the Whiskey River wraps. Whiskey River wraps, yeah. Whiskey River chicken wraps from Red Robin. I would only get like half of one because my mom would get it.
Huh.
Chicken wraps are yummy. I missed when McDonald's had them. What happened?
McDonald's, at least in Canada, we still have chicken wraps.
What the fuck? I don't see them on the menu here. What the fuck?
Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick, says Pearl.
You guys get the unweird Kinder eggs. You guys get the good whiskey, the good chicken wraps. I almost said the good whiskey.
Oh,
I don't know about that though.
no.
Oh.
Oh, poor friends.
I guess we go. Oh, I'm gonna bounce everywhere until that's the last place I can bounce.
Isn't that where Mr. Man came from before he got fucking killed?
Eh?
Mr. Dr. Man, who killed a lot of
No.
patients.
That's a
No,
different
That's
clinic.
the free clinic.
That's a different clinic. And what hottie clinic?
You'll see.
That's what happens when I fall asleep like halfway through your stream. I don't know shit.
Consider yourself spared until now.
What if I go to bed, fucker?
Well, better do it soon.
Nah, curiosity.
There's more than 100 people on there. Bad, terrible criminal. Actually, sounds like they're working on a different case. We're just gonna bounce everywhere.
I'm in everywhere, man.
I'm in everywhere, man. Gas.
You shall not
Yeah,
pass.
fucking Gandalf the Spacey over here. Oh, here she goes.
Oh,
Did she just... Nowhere gets in, nowhere gets out. Don't think you can get me to move. Some questions.
Yeah, but we can get you to move if we keep you in your fucking helmet and you pass out from oxygen deprivation.
It's true. You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, Whippersnapper. Haven't you ever been to Brock's gym, you fool?
Light years is
And
a
why
length of
do people
time.
continue to make
Or
the
not a length
mistake
of
that
time,
light
length of
years
space.
are a measure of time? They're a measure of distance, damn it!
They're a measure of distance. They're not time. It's not time.
It's not time.
It's not time, old bag. It's distance.
It's not time.
It's not time that did you in. It's not time that did you dirty. It's distance.
It's not time. I don't even have Edgeworth in my... Wait, yes I do.
Edgeworth is alive, bitch.
Edge lives!
Edgeworth lives. I'm back.
Don't believe
Don't
Aldo-
believe-
Ondor's lies.
Fuck, what was the full name?
Oh, God.
Fuck, like Bosch von...
I'm
something.
Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
Alaska. Yeah, that's it.
That's the one.
God.
That is like the thing everyone remembers if they played Final Fantasy XII, because that entire section was so dumb.
It was. I loved it.
God.
And then Shiva happened, and then I fucking rage quit.
Well, maybe in 4 or 5 years I'll do Final Fantasy XII for fucking Extra Life.
Maybe one day I'll go back to it if I don't have the hiccups. God.
I'm not even sure what to do. You're not giving me anything. I'm going somewhere else. Okay. I guess we have to go.
Let's go to the hottie clinic. Hello, nurse.
Never thought I'd come. Here we go.
Oh,
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yo, what's up, Edgeworth? Francisca, how is Francisca? Don't need to worry. Yes, she's in very good hands. 'Cause, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Stop. Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and her secrets. Her opponent was a gun after all. Thank you, Francisca.
thank you. For once, we are thanking you for whipping someone.
Do it again. Do it over and over. I'm 100% okay with this. Hey, Fran. How you doing? It's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. You had full intentions of
doesn't?
running the trial this morning.
What, were you gonna pull your dad and just go to fucking court with a goddamn bullet in you?
I guess so. It runs in the family.
Christ frenzy.
That irresponsible deal you made. Hey, Franny, what's the deal? denying it. Court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime. It's not your problem. One objective, to find Unguard guilty of murder. The ends justifies the means. No, it doesn't. Because of that, she's in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. Probably because she thinks I have the advantage in that argument. What happened at the trial, Edgeworth? I know you knew.
So, fun fact, one of the biggest ships in the franchise is actually, Adrian Andrews with Francisco Von Karma.
Courtroom is a garden of judgment. You were really angry in court today. That's pretty rare. That card. What in the world is it? What is it? Who knows? This is top secret info! The Special Investigation Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. The task is to find the owner of this card. Man card Shelly the Killer. And just as his name states, he's an assassin. The best at that. The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Oh god, this is gonna be some Hassan shit.
Hassan of the 100 Faces. Hassan of Serenity, yes! Which one's the lesbian?
Oh man, I don't know. I think it was the 100 Faces.
No, I know which one's the lesbian. That's Serenity.
Because she is.
I'm asking which one of the killers is the lesbian.
I don't know.
Every assassin group has to have a lesbian in it. It's law.
Is that... You're throwing a lot of shit at me that I didn't know.
It's law.
Okay. Has a habit of making sure to leave a card behind the body of his victims. Huh. Part of his duty to his clients. If he leaves a card, his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. Serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. Values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. You think this assassin is the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. Discovery of this card basically confirms it. So, something at the trial today. You're behaving in a very strange manner. So you don't know? Wow, you don't know. You had no idea. I thought you were briefed on this. Shit.
Nope. Apparently not.
There's no way you can find her. We don't have a single clue to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. Juan Corrida was killed by Shelly the Killer, and the client who ordered the job hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. So we're looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly. If you take this with you, I'm sure they'll let you enter. Got it.
Oh boy.
This got pretty heavy. Mr. Guard hire assassin. He doesn't have a psych lock. But then again, what we asked is if he killed him.
Exactly. And obviously, he didn't do it.
No.
He just ordered it.
Yeah.
That's his loophole right there.
Yeah. Even though he said he was an assassin, but he's just making that up like how Nick does with everything in court. Let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open.
That's a lot of wine in there.
Right? Shit, if Aurora were kidnapped in there, she'd be set. That's a big TV!
Hey, there's a teddy bear.
Going AF... Oh, fuck. He never actually liked teddy bears, did he? Alright, thinking. Have a good lurk. AFK, whatever you call it. Have a good one.
Have fun lurking.
Yeah.
There's a cat door. Roll through it.
That's funny. Immediately bear.
I've gotten into my house through a dog door when I was a kid.
It's a bear. Aw, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. Oh, it's some kind of puzzle or something. Oh god! It's a Rubik's bear! Framed picture of a woman. Is that Celeste? Okay. It's a computer. Never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Damn. 6 satellite, though. VCR. Sure, a lot of electron. VCR in 2016? I don't buy it.
I mean, they did bring back, like, those cameras that use film and print out the picture, so they could bring back VCRs.
Ah, man.
And VCRs were also used quite often in surveillance equipment because tape is still a lot cheaper than
That's fair.
DVDs.
That's soups fair, actually. Busted. I would die a happy samurai fan if I ever got to see that on TV like this. Nice joke, Maya. You did it. Good jokes. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. Well done with the doggy door. No card to open this. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you. Now I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct? Most certain I told you on our first meeting I'm assassin. People are not always who they appear to be. Mr. Edgeworth is left, you know. Guess for now, no choice but to believe in him. Listen to his story one more time. Alright, to the detention! Thank God we don't have to worry about Hottie too much. because I don't like looking at him. He is not aesthetically pleasing. Too many questions I need to ask. Wait for one of the... Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. Message? It's from Matt on guard. What do you write? Is it something really important? Let's see it. Let's see what it has to say. To the lawyer dude, I've got something really important to tell you. That's right. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Chew. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. Think you could drop by my house and feed Chew for me, dude? I was just a little ways down from the hotel. I assume that comes with an address. Matt's note jammed into a pocket. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Around the hotel area, he said. Living room! Let us live in this room. Sure is dark. I can't believe you hung your bike! Let's find Shoo the kitty cat. Meow! Oh! It's a cat! Yo, what's up? I'm Mr. Onguard's lawyer. Hi. Your family butler, John Doe. Yeah.
Hi
Nice.
there, the killer.
Nice. Nice, John Doe. The name that literally is, like, the first name you think of when you think of fake name.
Well, John Doe is actually the name that's given to someone who doesn't have a name.
Huh. No shit.
Yeah, when, if a murder victim is discovered and it can't be identified, typically they'll be referred to as either John or Jane Doe
Doe.
until their identity is confirmed.
Okay. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. Sir, do you have a zipper behind your head? Can I unzip you from your skin? Can I just go like...
Sorry about that. My sister came in my room and started talking about dog. Look, I'm very concerned. My dog has stitches in her.
Fair
She
enough.
wanted in here because it's warm.
Fair enough. Take care of him. The master rather fancy Shoo. Anything else? Not especially.
He's the one that has her. Look at the dog door over there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Honestly, I hate that in things where you can see things from two characters' perspectives, and you know that the character who's looking for the other character is in the same area as the character that's being hidden, but they don't know, and
They
you're
don't
just
know.
screaming at them, just look through the thing, you'll find them, and then they don't.
Truly the curse of the omniscient audience. People aren't always who they appear to be.
Behind this mask is another mask.
Oh my god. And behind this mask is just a fucking face.
Mr. Face.
Mr. Face. It's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Yo, sick bike, bruh. Why the fuck is it hanging there? That seems like one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. It can't fly, though. Sorry, we haven't gotten there yet as a society that we live in. Masks? The one in the middle is Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, an evil magistrate, fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. What's up, Nem? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before. I've never seen a... What's a hearth?
A hearth.
A
It's
hearth? Fireplace.
it's the area in front of a fireplace.
Oh. Are they made for cooking?
No,
I mean,
it's generally an area to store tools used to stoke the fire, or
Oh.
have a nice looking area in front of the fire.
Okay. So I guess that's what you'd call the little, like...
Platform in front of the fire.
Yeah, okay. My Nana has one of those. I didn't realize that's what it was called.
Yeah, it's called a hearth.
Gotcha.
Yeah, most fireplaces have them.
Gotcha. I guess we just move now. Wait a tick. Why would he ask us to feed the cat if he has a servant? That's not really a servant, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh no.
In fact, I don't think Matt knows that the killer is hiding out there.
I don't actually think so either. So, like, what were we sent here for? Did we get anything? Am I supposed to get something? Lounge. In the shelf. I think what threw me off is that Pearl said referenced it as a cooking hearth. That's what threw me off.
Well,
Yeah, there are such things. It's just that most hearths are used for different reasons. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Hearth, yeah. Hey, let me through. You're getting a bad feeling, Nem? Yo, Wendy, check this shit out. It's from Edgeworth. Ugh. Please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation. He knew. He knew. Only because Edgy Poo said so, you know. Now I'm getting
I
a bad
don't
feeling.
like it when she gives that look.
I don't like it when she says Edgy Poo.
I don't like anything about that woman.
Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Pearl just likes seeing people together. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face. You know, Pearl actually kind of reminds me of Vanilla Aurora, actually. She literally went on an entire quest for someone else for someone else's love, essentially.
Yeah, the flower.
Yeah. She basically, her very first quest outside of her village was to, basically one of her friends was crushing on another one of her friends, and he wanted to get this, like, really rare flower for her to impress her, and Aurora was like, I'll go with and help ya!
And then
at some point my character showed up.
I can't remember why you were there.
I was just like, hey, I got signed in on this.
I guess so. Nem has a theory, but he's staying quiet. Fair enough.
And then I died to snakes.
And then you died to snakes.
I died to snake crits.
Police team is scouring for clues about Tequila.
And then I was the halfling cleric. And then I was the one with the crits.
It's true. Clerics are
The
OP.
dang deals. Clerics are great.
Lotta, what's up? This hotel just has that aura of mystery, like something's always about to happen. Do you have a camera? You gotta have cameras out the ear like corn. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine? You bread thief. I don't have yours. Really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got. You were loitering in the hallway in the murder. Brace yourself, Wright. Here it comes. Didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs. Shook a few hands. Had a soda pop with a few of them. She wasn't here the entire time.
Soda pop.
Sody pop. Security lady also wasn't in the hallway the whole time. No one who can tell us who came and who went that night. This place is functionally free game for a certain killer.
Assassino! Assassino!
Assassino. What's that from?
Assassin's Creed, and it just means assassin, so.
When you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooters. Bulldooters! You got a half-orc, half-ogre, sorcerer, barbarian. That is quite the combination.
Fish, no, if Rain and Missile die, I will be replacing them with a goddamn cleric. I enjoyed playing cleric. It was fun.
You're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? Put in a few good words and get me back my camera. Nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. It's your own dirty work. Time for you to get going. I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? Coming to see you in court tomorrow. Alright, see you then. Little one.
So, also with that said, Fishy, I do not plan on trying to get Rain and Missile killed.
Fair enough.
Especially Missile. Okay, Missile is a bit iffy though because they're familiar.
I mean, can
And
you
a
really
frog.
kill them?
Not truly, but you can get rid of them for a while. But Missile sure as fuck can kill you.
Yeah. I feel like there's more bears here than before. Good news.
I
got
got
back
a
into position.
very bad feeling about this.
Oh no. Just got back from depositing my pay at the ATM, and wouldn't you believe it, I'm destitute. I don't know what that
What a
means.
fucking mood. Broke as fuck.
Oh. Perpetually. It's just me. That's just me.
Oh, Pearly.
Zoinks! Is the alien! I love how the ray gun has its own thing, like ray gun. Oh
Yeah.
dear. Orquan, you're disturbing me.
Oof.
I don't know what to say. Huh. I'm sorry, man. That fucking
That
blows.
sucks.
I'm not very helpful in this scenario.
We can make the funny haha jokes to try and cheer you up at least.
Only spell I have is a fire is lightning bolt. Around. That imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it. If you're gonna take notes to me, at least make me sound better than that. Now I've seen everything. Yeah, fair. I've had to just straight up, like, basically do... I can't remember what it's called. The thing where I say, no, give me another year, though. I'm not ready, because I'm not ready. Poles. It's just a recent thing, bad luck and all, you know that. He's gonna be an even bigger star than he used to be. Yeah, I swear to God that there's more bears there. Presents. They're all bears, right? We bear bears. There isn't a single thing here. There is not a single non-bear thing that wasn't there before. Why bears? You can't think of Juan without thinking about bears. Bears, 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 bears.
Bears!
Bears. Dear Juan was
Bear
trained. He
Grylls.
fought barehanded with a bear. Damn. They became friends. Isn't that the same way Tekken from Hyperdimension Neptunia did it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. Fans have been giving him bears as presents. I'm a pyromatic with those are ridiculously large stats, Jesus Christ. I'm Uncle Bear and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
Hey. I like that.
Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. That startled me. I thought I was gonna die. 8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? This is not a phone. It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain. I have heard the news, so it would seem my present did you no good. Just give me one more day. Suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Little... Huh. Bad. Connect. Excuse me. Well, I guess we've got an extra day. Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? An electronics expert? Who the hell's an electronics expert that I could go to?
Maddie!
What up?
Maybe
You're
if
the
she were in
electronics
game.
specialist.
I can make a sprite of myself in the Phoenix Wright style.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
So...
I can give you 5 monies to do me in Phoenix Wright as well.
Do what? Give me what?
5 monies.
Okay, that could mean anything.
$5.
5
That
rupees.
could mean 5 pennies, 5 nickels, 5 quarters, 5 dimes, $5.
5 gil.
5 gil. I'll give you 5 gold. I'll give you 5 platinum, 5 gold, 5 silver, and 4 copper.
Wow. I can't believe you're shortchanging her on the copper.
Look, there's a transfer tax of like 1 copper. But no, I meant like $5 because I can't spend much more than that because Christmas gift. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. This thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
Just know you both will love them.
Broke into static. Sounded like this shit. You don't hear any static? Huh. Fixed itself?
Or perhaps there was something at the crime scene that caused interference.
Interference. Electromagnetic.
Oh, Gumshoe got there right as I did. Shit.
Congratulations, Maddie. You gumshoed yourself.
Oh!
I don't even know how to parse that comment. I'm just gonna let that one go and move on. Radio waves, signals, put it like that. When a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? I've literally never experienced that in my entire life, but I will go with it.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah,
Wait,
interference is a
Oh
thing.
wait, you lived in Nampa. Never mind. I was about to say you never went to the Discovery Center on field
So are
trips.
you telling me that if I call a phone right now and I put it up to my monitor, it's gonna go weird?
Oh no,
A
not like
CRT
that.
monitor, it might.
Ah.
Yeah, CRT monitors are fun like that.
A lot of devices these days are built with interference resistance. But if you were to take a phone and try and put it next to a microphone that is currently in operation, you might notice that the signal strength on your phone will actually dip.
Really? Interesting.
Also, putting magnets against CRTVs are fun, and they let you do that over at the Discovery Center. There's just a TV there just for that, for kids to play with. That's what that place is like, and it's magical. The Discovery Center is fun, and I am a 5-year-old.
There's gotta be something sending out very strong radio waves. Like a listening
Thing
device
that
or
makes
something.
like tornadoes and shit fun. God, I want to go to the Discovery Center now.
Discovery Center's great.
You've been good.
Oh yeah. I've been a few times actually. Get a bug sweeper? Oh, sick! Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time.
Look, if they taught science in fun ways like the Discovery Center did, and like cartoons do, like Magic School Bus and shit, I would be a lot more inclined to go back to college.
Did you ever
But they
lay on?
don't teach it like that at college.
Did you ever
They're
lay on the
boring at college?
Did you ever lay on the bed of nails?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure felt nice.
Surprisingly comfy.
Yeah, weirdly. Huh.
Surprisingly comfy. Better nails. Surprisingly comfy.
We all agree on that. That's so weird.
I also liked the one where it was just a pen, and you would like swing this one thing with a paper underneath it, and it would just make pen marks and circles.
That's right. I forgot about that one.
And it would look like a fucking like a neutron or something.
I loved the giant pendulum, or not the giant ball clacker pendulum, the one where it would be like ball, and you'd like pull it and go kunk, kunk, kunk.
Yeah. I also like the thing where you would sit in the seat and you would pull yourself up and then slowly go back down.
I don't remember that one. Oh wait, no, I do remember that one. Yes. You made a bug sweeper in elementary school? What the fuck? That's amazing. Oh, the fucking tornado though, Ollie? The tornado?
The tornado.
And you can put your hand through it and you can kind of feel it.
Yeah, and it would like disappear for a
The
bit.
smoke tornado, that shit was cool.
Yeah. You know
Yeah,
it too.
I went to a science center in Vancouver once.
It's probably a lot like the Discovery Center.
When Maddie comes over here, we gotta go to the Discovery Center.
Yo, yeah. If we can afford it.
I will save up money.
Also, reminder that if I can get over there thanks to certain incidents.
Right.
When Johan shows up over here.
Wow.
That was a dick move, Ollie.
Look, Johan showing up for sure sooner, so that still means we can save up for Maddie.
You kinda saved it.
If Lucas ever shows up, we gotta take him there.
How about we just make a flat thing and say, show our friends thing when they come down.
Yeah, we can go to the Discovery Center, then we can go to the Space Bar.
Sounds good. Basically the best two places in Boise. Next, touch the sweeper and take a real good look around.
There's some other nice stuff.
How strong the radio waves by looking at the check gauge. Once you find something giving off strong waves, the gauge will change. When that happens, touch the gauge to give the thing a really long, hard stare. Lots of things that are gonna do radio waves. Take a good look at anything and everything that looks suspicious. Stand outside, keep an eye out. Convex is what I want my ass to be. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lamp. Check. Lots of lamps. They're all on. Sorry. Alright. I guess that means all of the lamps are gonna do that. Yeah, okay. That bear. Whoa. This must be one of the fancy bear-shaped toy robots. It's a real robot? Holy shit. Lamp.
Why?
How many horsepowers does it have? How many horsies? It's a bear, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Obviously, it would have bear power. Radio's on. It's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? Why is it, Mr. Nick? Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more?
Pick me, I know.
Cell phone, no bugs in here.
Remedy.
Because Columbus was a con and a cheat. No Earth Society? No Earth Society?
Columbus thought the world was a pear shape. I guess you could still say that's round, but whatever.
No Earth. It's all a sham. Earth doesn't
We
exist.
live in the Matrix. Sweet, I no longer live in this society. Alright, bye.
Yeah, that's just a big old lamp. I got yelled at for checking lamps earlier, so I'm not gonna.
Have you checked over the other side?
That's what I'm doing right now. Hot water pot? Instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Hell yeah. Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of? I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry. Just the fridge in general? I really don't think the listening device is in something like this. Why would it not? I mean, maybe in the back.
If it were in the back, it would get all the weird fridge noises.
Yeah. Weird. Fridges make noise, fish.
How is that mutually exclusive to there being a listening device in the back?
Because it would just pick up that noise.
It would drown out anything that you would be able to hear.
The teddy bears are the murderers.
I'm just coming to grips with myself right now.
Think about it. If you put a microphone right next to a fan or something loud, would you be able to hear anything else in the room other than that thing?
So, here's the thing. My brain didn't do a connection between listening device and microphone.
A listening device typically has a microphone on it, fishy.
Yeah, no, I feel dumb. Don't get me wrong. A dryer. Damn, Pearls is getting it. Really delicious loaf of bread in the bread box. It's been on keep warm all this time since the murder. Gotta keep the trail and crime scene warm. I think that's a little more metaphorical. Big Bear!
Not Big Bear.
Bear in the big blue house in Tokyo. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. I can't believe you made this when you were in elementary school. Damn! Did you just decapitate that bear? It's a miniature camera.
Poor Pearlie, she's upset about this.
A transmitter, a timer, a mini camera. Wow. A grisly scene.
I love it. I'm only upset because I didn't think of it first.
It's a
Is it that
pinhole.
unbearable to you, Ollie?
Oof.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. A
I
pinhole
don't know if I
CCD
can bear
camera.
to be here anymore.
It's a video camera. Runs on battery. Damn. There's no videotape in the camera. This is only the camera part here. Tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else. Footage is changed into radio waves and it's sent to the recorder. Guess no more picnic baskets anymore. Pause the puns, guys. We have a case to solve. Jesus Christ, y'all. We got a fucking spy camera.
I refuse to pause the puns. Can't stop, won't stop.
For the record, that's spelled like a bear's paws.
I know. I see it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were looking. The device that sent footage, specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device. It's attached to a small clock-like thing. That's a timer. You can set it to turn the camera on and record a certain time with it. Okay. Looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go on for an hour. That was the time the award ceremony ended. No date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess. How long has this bear been here? It's been here since the night of the murder, so it probably saw the murder! If you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot. And that's gotta be fucking intentional for some reason. I refuse to believe that the assassin that came in here and planted that didn't turn it off before the murder happened. Because that seems...
But did the assassin plant it?
I guess that is an assumption, huh? Who gave Mr. Corrida this present? This means someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. It's impossible. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Stuffed bear added to the court record. You got it? What you got, Gummy? Borrow the mini camera for a bit? What's up? Go around to electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought it. It's already 9 p.m. Leave it to you. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man. Yo, my man.
Dumb to ride or die.
Yo, he's fucking enthused about investigating. Maybe he's just happy he's not investigating for, like...
Long karma.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest,
I gotta
if I
wonder
got out from
if this is
working
the
at a
amount
firm,
of
I'd be
enthusiasm
happy.
that he puts behind his investigations for Edgeworth. I honestly, like, this man goes to, you're a G. You're a real G.
You're a real G.
Keep it real.
Just heard my conversation. Yo, what's up, Edgeworth? Rescue team has been created and deployed. Can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. There's a spy camera hidden in the stuffed animal. You are one lucky man, right? You know, stuffed bear? No idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is very expensive luxury brand from overseas. Completely handmade, there are very few exported here. Camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, the bear is different. Tracking how it got into this country, the bear can tell us who the buyer is. I guess so. It's 9 p.m.
How do you know this about bears?
Damn, homeboy's just gonna fucking haul the entire stuffed bear with him. Snatched up by Edgeworth.
I can just imagine him shoving that in his pocket. Imagine, like, just the snout in his back pocket with it comically, like, coming out of his ass.
See, I just imagine him just like trying to fucking pick it up. Just like, "Urgh! You will
The
get
real
the door
killer.
for me, right?"
Still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer. Sanders' past. Kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Unguard. This card. Shelley, the killer. Maya. As you said, all I can do now is find the truth. going. 9:14 p.m. Starting to get a little late. Wonder if Mr. Edgeworth already found Mystic Maya. These things take time. I'd say probably not. Police are professionals. They'll find her. If we can win a not guilty verdict, everything will be okay. Mr. Shelley to kill her. Card Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. If that's the case, a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired to kill her to begin with? The person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. Whoever the client is, they're still a killer. I think it was Miss Andrews? If she was the client, why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? That doesn't make sense. Matt Ungard himself. He's not innocent at all. Far from it, he would be guilty of the crime. First talked with him. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan. I didn't see any Cyclops at the time, but that reminds me. Something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. Something interesting. What's the interesting thing? Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. Somehow, Juan had his secret so powerful, it would destroy Matt's acting career. Man, there really is a lot of loose ends still. Mr. Ungard had plenty of motive. Alright, time to meet with him. No two ways about it. It's getting late. It's past 9 already. We still got some things to prepare for tomorrow. Visiting hours are over. Wait a minute. If that was the same house... Hold on. If that was the same house... They're connected somehow, then. Maybe. I don't know if I'm noticing the same thing you noticed, but... My brain's slow piecing it together right now, because for whatever reason, I'm just slug brain today. But... I just realized there was a picture of Celeste on the desk with Maya. And if we take that place to be the same place as Matt's, then Matt and Celeste must be connected somehow.
Let that brain baby crown, buddy.
you're picking up on something I'm not. I'm gonna go get water.
Matt and Celeste were connected somehow.
Water should go.
Killed herself 2 years ago. 2019. Deceased is not an age, Celeste.
Tell that to me.
Fair enough. Reason. His manager. Does Matt blame Celeste's suicide on Juan somehow? And that's why he called the assassin on him? Alright, well, I'll keep that tucked in the back of my head. Told you to search the whole hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care, but the request came from Edgy Poo, so... He said, if you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. Thanks, Edgeworth. What a pal.
What a solid dude.
Share something about Maya thing? Yeah, okay, go for it, Nem. Thank you for asking, by the way. I appreciate that. In the middle of a scandalous meeting. Huh. The door at a cat door. Where have we seen it? Yeah, Matt's place. That's... I think Ollie mentioned that. But, yeah, that's why I pieced together, Matt and Celeste having a connection. Because they both had a cat door. That's where we've seen a cat door, and in the same place there was a picture of Celeste on the desk. That's where my connection came from, actually, believe it or not. I don't know why I said believe it or not. That was a stupid thing to say. I didn't say shit. Juan and that manager. As I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair of those two. Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I hear. That manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though. Why did she do it, though? Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married. 3 days after the marriage announcement. 3 days after the marriage announcement. She was thrown away by Juan. Grand announcement session. 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled the marriage. It was in the weekly magazines. It's not in the magazines. Why? You say delinquents like you? Fine. Whatever, Wendy, I'm out. Must have been at least a few hundred people here. Police are done with their questioning and investigating. He's here and finally calm down.
Hello.
Press. Hello. Hey.
I return.
Something about Mr. Guard. They announced it. They're always trying to one-up each other. Okay.
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 Okay. 2 years
Okay.
ago, when there was a big announcement that Juan was gonna marry Celeste, and then 3 days later he canceled it. What if that wasn't Juan doing it? What if that was Matt dressed up as whatever character Juan was at the time? And what if the reverse was going to happen this time around? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Make some salad for dinner for him. Where's the lettuce? I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem in making salad.
This lack of lettuce leaves me livid.
Ooh, that alliteration.
That was your alliteration.
It was?
What?
You know, you're cool. This lack of lighter leaves me livid.
I've completely forgotten.
I have as well. Don't worry.
I just assumed that was you.
Well, I appreciate it, but no, that was you, dog.
Damn, fair enough. What's he watching over now? Maybe he did something bad, he's staying there as punishment. Somehow I don't think that's it. Okay. Gonna bounce around places. Feels sort of tense in here. Yeah, it does. Wonder if something happened. Yeah, I'm the lawyer. Finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. Taking the witness's statement right now, gotta hand it to Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now? I think you know this person quite well. Between the kidnapper's demand and now this. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission. Alright, sick. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Okay. Back to the detention center.
Back in the detention center again.
I'm back in the detention center again. I'm back. I've got questions for you.
Well, I have questions for you.
Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me and said that Juan Corrida was killed by an assassin. That assassin's client is this man, Matt Engard. Mr. Engard? Something I must know with 100% certainty. Totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. About the press conference. I heard a little more about it. Looked like somehow Juan had his hands on a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Oh yeah. Oh boy! Oh yeah. This one's a doozy. Where is
Yep.
it? Where'd I
This
put it?
he ain't old bag. He ain't gonna crumble after one.
Right. This one's a doozy. I
still
think
can't
he's-
get over that.
I think he's somehow responsible for Celeste's suicide. And I think Juan was gonna expose that. Because, yeah, because Juan had the suicide note. That's what he was gonna reveal. Something you did, Matt. I don't care what Juan did with his life. She had a purpose in mind when she started seeing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yup. Hey. I've known that I figured out that... On guard. Get back here. Caught by the pizza dude at the shop. On guard. You're changing the topic. I already know you're connected with Celeste somehow. You son of a bitch.
So, at this point, just move somewhere and then come back.
And then go into, anything and everything. Hang on. Which means I don't have to tell you anything and everything, dude.
Jag says I deal in criminal affairs. And then just come back.
Okay. Where'd I go and put that thing? I have to help you. Mr. Powers. Why are you here? Also, where the hell did my revolver go? This is gonna bug me now.
Revolver Ocelot?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I flung it by accident.
Ollie, I'm gonna drop you this link. I need to use the bathroom real quick, so if fish gets stuck, that's where we are.
Now I'm gonna testify in tomorrow's trial. You're the decisive witness, huh? Taken until a little while ago when I was on my way home. You there, you're under arrest. I was brought back here. Said my face and whole self in general
I'll
looked
drop
suspicious.
Maddie this because the gay brain cell told me to. It's that Revolver Ocelot thing I retweeted.
Oh,
this morning.
yes, do it.
like, Gabriel still likes this.
Sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell. What was that? The detective told me not to talk about it. Can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said. Of course.
But we're friends. We got you off the hook for murder.
I and myself are your
Please
only two
make
allies
your
in this whole
power.
world, but it's alright. Don't tell Edgeworth. It's gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know? He's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. Let's see, Matt's always been kind of a player with what... He cheated on Celeste, didn't he? He fucking cheated on her, didn't he? Soon over me. His manager. Miss Adrian Andrews. I'm actually a sucker for gossip. Celebrities in their world have this dazzling image. I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. It's okay, really. I don't know, dude. I think
We still love you.
I think you would probably have that Jack Black level of charm. The wedding was canceled. That's what I'm talking about.
I still need to see Jack Black's performance in Jumanji.
In what? In Jumanji?
Yeah. Where he
Huh.
has to play as if he's like a teenage girl fucking taking control of that body.
Damn. Yeah, I know she left a suicide note. Juan went and hid it. There wasn't any actual proof that she left a note. This is what I think. Something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is. How do you figure so? Before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. It looks like I might have been caught by an insidious man. What else that fits the bill, right? Reason enough for him to hide it. Some good info. They're both at the detention center. Still things I don't understand or know, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Alright. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Let's try Adrian this time. A few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret. The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards him. Why did you become his manager? Why would you become intimate with his rival? I think it has everything to do with this case. Now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface. Sorry. It's true, when I heard the rumor, Juan was the one who hid suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get it back and burn it. Didn't want it to spread just like another piece of gossip. I never held any murderous intent towards him. I'd never do something so stupid. Wonder what it said. Why frame him? He's the killer, that's why. So you're a good citizen who informed the police. Some doing their job, they'd figure it out. So good they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. You blame Celeste's death on Matt. What you got? Just the one, huh? Sure, I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. Whoops. Just the one, huh, girl? Alright then. Let's go. It's because I thought Matt was the killer. That's not it. You may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. If anything I want to take revenge for, it's by being dependent on another person. Something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings, and that's Miss Impact's suicide. The one who hid the suicide note was also one. What does it have to do with Matt? You haven't mentioned him yet, but for you to hate him, it would mean you must have had some relation to her. Can I explain that with what I have? No, I want this one. Hey, Ollie?
Yeah?
Do you happen to have any idea if I have the thing that I can do this with? Or am I incapable as of right now? So I don't want to be wasting a lot of my time if I don't have it. Just a yes or no. I'll scroll.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. I'll keep scrolling through my stuff.
I have to find where we are in this.
I'm gonna try stuff while I'm waiting.
Okay, then it's, so it says go back to the Criminal Affairs Department.
Right. I already did that. I already met Will there.
Alright, then,
Nothing.
you're supposed to go to Wright and Company's law office, then.
Maybe I don't have it then. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
And then you'll have it.
Alright, cool. Appreciate it, Ollie. Thank you.
I return.
Check
My
on the
phone.
plan.
What's up, Maddie? Gumshoe's got a big problem. On my way to your office right now. Okay. Woo, okay, you're already here. It's the end? Wow, okay. You got here faster than you thought. No time to relax. What's up, Gummy? You know who bought the spy camera? You sure? And the bear's what gave him away. You figured it out? Uh-huh. Sure you did. Wasn't that Mr. Edgeworth? Pearls, let him have this. Go on.
Pearls, just let him have it. He doesn't get much, let him have this.
Madam Guard. Alright. Here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Sure you heard right. The person who bought this bear was... Heard from the department store clerk, pal. Credit card receipt for the purchase? $3,800! Holy shit, that is a bear. Not just a receipt. Store clerk said it. Clerk even got his autograph. Wow, that is... Oh, Jesus. What about the spy camera? A dead end. You can get this kind of thing from anywhere. I guess I can give these back to you to file away in evidence. Spy camera, transmitter, stuffed bear, refiled. Oh, shit. I didn't think it was possible. I bet isn't good enough for me. Well, we just got a lot of stuff, and the game's pointing me that way. So it's looking like I'm ready to tackle that pentalock. What have you done?
That's what it says here in the big old thingy.
Yeah, I just got 3 different pieces, and the game is pointing me that way, so I'm going that way. It's already past 10. I think it's time you told me the truth. Ignorance is bliss, my ass. Alright, fucker.
Hide him.
Let's go.
Punch him. Punch him till he tells the truth. So, Maddie, what do you think of that thing I sent you in return?
I saw that on Twitter earlier.
I could keep on saying it till I'm blue in the face. Totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole night. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. I know you paid close attention to him. So, someone used the camera, secretly filming, and then sent the images the camera took with the transmitter.
Yeah, so that was one that you could have used either evidence.
Fair enough. Spy camera was hidden in the bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be present from a fan. I know a few of those kinds of fans too, huh? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You son of a bitch. The person who gave this bear to Mr. Corda was you! Now, I'm gonna save state in case it wants me to pick the receipt instead, but I'm just gonna... It says person, so I'm going with person. Okay, cool. Don't you know this bear's from somewhere? He says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? Says the one who put the camera in the eye was you, Mr. Unguard. Come on. This is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not really ready to give up your secret yet. Any proof? Here's proof. Where's that receipt? Credit card receipt. I have here 1 credit card receipt, Mr. Unguard. All you can tell from that is you spent $3,800. You go to that department store all the time, okay? This could be the toothbrush you bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush?!
Yeah, I'm with Phoenix on that.
Ivory and elephant hair for... Well, now you're an asshole for a whole nother reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. You even gave him an autograph. You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is, of course. It'd be strictly confidential. Find out what I want to know? Because I've gotta. The reason you hid this camera in his room, filmed it in secret, is... Would it...
So at this point, there are 2 things that you can present: a profile and a piece of evidence.
Yeah.
So, I have my question.
I have my theory. What's your question?
Or my theory, I meant. My theory is present the tabloid.
Yeah?
Might be trying to see if his manager was really cheating on him with, or doing the do with him. That's my theory.
My theory was present the picture card to make him fess up to, basically the idea would be to get him to say that he wanted to see the assassination go off without a hitch. And confirm it happened. You know what? I'll go for yours first.
Safe state, because I might be wrong.
I think I already did, but I'll do it again.
Better save state than sorry.
Huh! Looks like you were right.
Holy shit!
Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrido were having secret meetings.
Because both of those lines of logic made sense.
Reveal this as a fact and turn it into a scandal. Is that right? Oh? Does the lawyer do that kind of scandal? That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. Juicy. We can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. People stop paying attention to us, it'd be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy because of Mr. Corrido and Miss Andrews. There's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. Oh, maybe we were both right. I'll go for the card now. Got it! We were both right! Hey, would you look at that?
Yay!
This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelley the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? It's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, why are you acting jumpy all of a sudden? Here we go.
Why you being shifty?
I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're his client. Since you're the one who set up the camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room.
So remember what I said about this game doing something that Ace Attorney has never done before or since?
It's gonna make me
It's
defend a
having
guilty
you
man.
defend a guilty client.
Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. But yeah. Oh, this is gonna suck. You.
Asshole.
Here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. That's what I thought anyways. You really did hire. You're gonna consult yourself? I'm gonna consult... Hey, hang on for a sec. I gotta fucking... I gotta check with myself on this one, Yeah, hello?
Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Alright.
have two cell phones sandwiched, one on each ear.
Alright, cool. Alright, thanks, bye.
Low-key, I was really
The
tempted
shit's
to
fucked!
Low-key, I was kind of tempted to just start calling you once you started that shit.
That, you know what? That would have been hilarious. That would have been... I'm not even gonna front. That would have been amazing.
Save it for next time, then.
Time for me to meet him now.
I don't think that's gonna be next time.
Whoa, that's all three... What the fuck?
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How was your sex life?
Oh no.
Active yet non-existent. So you were Shelly the Killer's client. You don't really think I'd dirty my own hands in this. Yeah, good job, Nem, you figured it. Adrian was quite brave herself, trying to stick the crime on me. Didn't think she had it in her. Care about it is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? It's bullshit. It's not true. I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not.
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on, let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. The weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew. I'm no weakling. I don't believe in anyone, least of all assassins. Come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Turn their clients into cash cows by holding a sinful deed over their head. Superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? That's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded, preserved for all time. You can keep him and blackmail the assassin. Whoa! Oh, that's fucking metal. It's about to sling so much dung on my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? Because the press conference isn't it. Mr. Cord had been able to give it. Mr. Guard's secret would have... Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. Now the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. That's how... Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. How can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. All working their butts off for me.
Punch him.
God, I wish.
Objection!
The one time that I would be 1,000,000,000% down with Fran coming in right now and hitting the whip real hard on him. I asked if you would kill him. You answered very
Well, I
clearly.
mean, you agreed to that doctor guy.
It's true. person who did killing the guy. It's that the killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. Dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Aw, but too bad you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? Could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Aw, but you can't, can you? That'd be one thing you absolutely can't do. You son of a bitch. One said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. I finally found it. Starting line of this case. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere in here. Yeah, me neither, Edgeworth.
Fish.
Huh.
There is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Advent calendar that gives you Karibo shit.
What's an advent calendar?
It basically has, like, usually, it's like a
It's a
calendar,
countdown to Christmas.
and you open up, basically, usually it'll have, like, chocolates in it, so it'll have, like, days 25. And you open it up each day to get the little, like, chocolate or gift in it. But instead of, like, chocolates or gifts, Karibo cards.
Huh. Cool.
This is what I needed in my life for the past 5 years.
It's not something I can answer for you. Only I can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago at the trial, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. That's why I had to leave the office. I felt I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, it's my turn. What is this thing called a lawyer?
What is a lawyer?
Miserable
miserable
pile of
pile of
accusations.
A miserable pile of objections.
There it is. That's the good one.
I like my spikes one.
Man, really. It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic you of all people should say that. Isn't that exactly how you fought for your clients up till now? I mean, yeah, but they were all innocent. But if I were to get Engard an acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at the mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done. You're a defense lawyer. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end even when you know the truth isn't with you. But I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is a perfect win record, that's all. Because your precious win record was destroyed? I don't think that's why. Don't be a lawyer, right? Jeez. Sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. Things such as a perfect record were meaningless. You saying that's why you left the office? But then, why are you here now? The answer to that is something you'll find out on your own. But if you can't, then you'll be powerless to change the ending of this story. God, it almost feels like he said that in red. This story will not have a happy ending in red. Which you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow. What's the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Why are you holding my account hostage for Mr. Umgard's sake? Why are you doing this for him? Please don't misunderstand things. He's my client. It's because he loves you, Phoenix. God. Maybe you're asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am. This is what I like to call my aftercare. My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That's what I call client relations. It's part of an assassin's duty. We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to enlist your expert help, to assure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. I told you once before, however. My name is The Killer, Shelley the Killer. Please keep it in mind if you do not have much space to maneuver. As a killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain, it would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives it. Meow. Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission? An assassin cat! Puss in Boots! I think I know where the killer's holding Maya hostage. Have all police units head for Armgard Mansion immediately. Oh shit, it's going down. Oh my god, are we gonna have a fucking brawl? Are we gonna have a fucking shootout? Oh fuck. No, I go there from the hotel lobby. God bless that kitty, right?
The cat is the true hero of this case.
Shout out to the bear that is in front of the cat door. It's completely surrounded, there's no way to escape, assuming he's still in the area. All this time he was the killer. They've been working together. Got a contingency plan ahead of time. Checking that bear out real quick.
Except they hadn't because Matt clearly didn't realize that the killer was going to be there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he never would have sent Phoenix to feed the cat.
Yeah, it's true.
The cat.
Why would something like this be here? Pet door installed here. This came through that little door. It's locked. Pretty sure we're used to breaking doors down by now. Boom, baby! From the looks of this room, I'd say this is Umgard's private lounge. Look at this. The photo's gone. VCR, check inside the deck. Nothing, of course. Thorough. In the wine cellar. Wine cellar now. There's the photo. Damn. I set up checkpoints along every route leading out of the district. Thanks, Edgeworth. Oh, whoops, not. No, I need to examine. I need that picture. I need that picture right now. That shit's super important. Gimme, 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 gimme. Why would a picture of him be What does it say with love? They fucking had a thing. It has to do with what was gonna be revealed. It's a reputation. It's suicide note. On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. She left us a message. What's up? I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. You're fine? Search the house. This is the last room. Is she actually fine or not? Right. Just find out what secret she's holding. Blow this case wide open.
Bomb.
Edgeworth knows. I said case wide open, not Cortana. Jesus Christ. Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock, is what he said. That's...
You said that out loud. God damn it, Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix, you're a dumbass.
I want to know, and you'll tell me your secret.
I wanna know. And
Can you
tell me?
Alright.
Can you tell me about the
Prepare your mind
murder
chains,
you
they
had?
shall be removed. Oh, Shinrika! Thank you for the follow.
Oh, well,
Tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder. And thank for the host, Nem.
nom, 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 nom.
You said revenge. Yeah, we've been down this before. And now I've got the thing I need. This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. That's her handwriting, isn't it? It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. After all this time, my last remaining secret. No one saw that.
I looked up just to see you do that because of the stream lag.
Hi, Shinrika. Kept me waiting, huh? That didn't happen. No one saw that.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Nice.
Wait,
Mr. Corda didn't want to get married anymore, right? Yeah, because of Matt. I think I can see where this is going. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. Happiest woman in the world at the time. Working part-time back then, often saw the two together. I take it you know who this is? I don't, actually. I'm afraid I don't know who you are at all. Sorry.
Pikachu?
Pedro?
I said Pikachu.
Pikachu?
Uh,
Celeste was being used, toyed with until she was thrown away. Matt's entire image is built around on how nice and wonderful of a man he is. Scandal would have destroyed that, which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide. Oh, holy shit! Yo, what is up? Hi! Yeah!
Friend from Fun Server, I take it?
Yeah, friend from a different server.
Ah.
Yo, what is up? Happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and myself. Even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. Then why did he have to call it off? Unless it was happening at the same time. His worthless male pride. Fucking got him. Waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on him. He was aiming for when it hurt Juan most. Wasn't the end of it. I was certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind, and in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. She would never have to be again be hurt by Matt. That's why Juan discovered the body, hid the note. Was checking to see if still alive and around. See on the clients. Maybe you can hang out some. Fair enough. Oh! Well, guess what? You just got gifted a sub. Holy shit. You now have access to a couple of, you have access to an emote that I drew myself. Feel free to roast me at your will.
I like the one I got.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, Thinkin'. Thank you so much. And, Shinrika, enjoy that gift sub. That shit lasts for a month. And you don't have to worry about, like, re-upping it or anything. Yeah, you now have access to the fish roast. And because a subscribe happened, I will down a shot. Every time someone subscribes or someone donates $5 or the equivalent in bits, I fill this baby right here with some whiskey, and I have myself a shot. So here we go. Oh! You got lucky.
Maddie has to manually roast him, but it's just...
For the record, Maddie, I think the way gift subs work is that they're random. So basically you hit gift sub and someone who's in chat will randomly get subbed. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Provided that they are not already subbed, which I need.
Right.
Cannot get rid of me.
Why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized the note was a powerful weapon. Damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze. With his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. going to publicly disclose the contents of the suicide note at a time that would cause Matt the most damage. The real question now is, how did he find out? Quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. Found out about the body, it was only natural I thought the murderer was Matt. They're always spying on one another. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit, just what I'd expect with the name of the sea creature. Thanks. Thank you. Also, sick reference. Ah, it's fine. I got it. I understood. I was gonna burn it. I even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find it. And that's when revenge crossed my mind. I was gonna bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. When I stabbed Juan's body with the knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. Whew. That's all I have to say. That's all she wrote. Still gonna help that man. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and talking with me. Couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with Maya's situation or what I know now. God.
So yeah, you get to defend a guilty person in court tomorrow. How fun!
Yeah. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I was debating on whether or not I should end it right now or go forth and finish the game, but the last time I did that, it went like an hour ahead. And if this is the finale, it's probably gonna go even longer.
Yeah.
So...
let me see. Yeah, so there's 2 parts left. Part 4-1 and Part 4-2.
Oh my god, really? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I better call it for the night, or else I'm gonna be staying up until like 4 to beat this game. And
Let's not.
I don't know
Well,
that...
there's still a good chance that you might be able to start Trials and Tribulations tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true. Nah, I'm not gonna finish it tonight. I'll come back tomorrow. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm gonna... It's just going. Oh my god, from the beginning of the game. Yeah, so I'm gonna save state this and shut it down. Omega Judge. We will check that out tomorrow. In the meantime, you can, follow my stream Twitter for any, stream notifications, and no personal guff, just stream scheduling and notifications. Yeah, nice to see you too. It's been a hot minute. Enjoy that subscribe.
Nice to meet you, friendo.
But yeah.
So, same fish time, same fish place?
Same fish time, same fish place. For the record, I stream at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I usually go until 2 a.m. So like 4-hour streams, give or take. And yeah, so if you want to catch the ending tomorrow, that's when you'll be. 10 p.m. Mountain Standard. What is sleep? Relatable.
Invisible pile of seeds.
That we should probably say goodbye, stream.
Yep, it's about that time. Alright. Night. Oh. Night stream!